Good afternoon, I'm Jodie Gill and this is your afternoon news fix for Wednesday the 18th of October. Greens co-leader Marama Davidson says she'll hold the incoming government to account on Māori issues. Pending November's final tally, National has a slim majority with ACT, which has campaigned for a referendum on treaty principles. Davidson says the Greens will work with Te Pāti Māori and Labour to uphold hope for justice through the treaty.
These sorts of divisive and mana-trampling conversations on te tiriti are absolutely about causing social unrest. And the only way that cannot happen is by stop using Māori as political footballs.
National may still need New Zealand First to govern once special votes are in, and leader Winston Peters has flown into the capital for talks with his new caucus today. Chris Hipkins is defending Labour's COVID response but says it played a factor in the party's electorate performance in Auckland. It lost the North Coast, Upper Harbour, Takanini, Mount Roskill and Mangakiki seats, and special votes may affect final figures in Te Atatu, Mount Albert, New Lynn and Tamaki Makaurau. Hipkins says it definitely hurt them in Auckland.
As I said, I'm very proud of our COVID response. It was one of the best in the world. But the journey from elimination to living with COVID in the community was certainly a bumpy one. And that period when we were doing that, we definitely lost support.
Israel insists a rocket misfire by a militant Palestinian group is to blame for a hit on a Gaza hospital that's killed at least 500. The group denies the claim. Médecins Sans Frontières has suspended most activities in Gaza. The WHO has called for urgent access for medical supplies. Spokesperson Dr. Margaret Harris told the BBC she's lost for words.
The only good outcome of any of this would be if the hostilities stopped right now and that the world just took a breath and said, let's be humans. Let humanity prevail.
Joe Biden is en route to Israel, although his summit with Egypt, Palestine and Jordan has been cancelled. Farmers are welcoming news dairy prices have increased for the fourth time in a row. Prices rose 4.3% overnight in the global dairy trade auction. The all-important whole milk powder price rose 4.2%. Social media platform X, formerly Twitter, is testing a new subscription model starting in New Zealand and the Philippines. It'll charge about $1.70 a year for basic features, attempting to combat bots and spammers by charging users to like, repost or quote posts. In sport, New Zealand Rugby's adamant the destruction of the Ranfurly Shield was an accident and the matter is now closed. American football is expected to explode in New Zealand now that flag football's been included in the 2028 Olympic Games. The 17 clubs who play the non-contact five-a-side version of American football in Aotearoa are expecting a surge in registrations. The Wellington Phoenix men and women will both feature in a double header at Mount Smart in Auckland on November 25. I'm Jodie Gill and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.